Whoa. Not sure if that's working out all too well. So, yeah, I found out how to get my OBS to stream in ultra-wide, and I have no idea whether or not I just broke it. Well, let me have a look at something real quick. Oh, wait, no, I think it might just be the whole, what's it? Thingamajigger. I think it might just be my scene preview going on my end. Ugh, that is ugly. Ugh. Oh well, this is an experimental stream, so, you know, stuff's probably going to be a little broken. I'll need to fix it at some point, but hey ho. So, I have not actually played this since the last time I streamed it, so it's basically a direct continuation. Huzzah! Oh yeah, I'm also trying out some fun new effects to overlay over my avatar, because I found chromatic aberration kind of fits the Voices of the Void theme a bit. Oh, pardon me. I'm going to need to buy some new cases. I am not going through these in an efficient manner. Man, that radar is invasive. It's even tracking me moving around the base. You know, my biggest complaint with the update to the chair is just the fact that when you're sitting in the chair, your mouse sensitivity like craters. Like this is me moving my mouse practically all the way across my mega mouse mat. So, You know, it's not exactly a lot of freedom. And then when you stand up, it's like, whoa. Yeah, you can practically be a ballerina. Why was that switched off? I still don't know how to work this thing. Oh, okay, the yellow text is buttons. Hmm. Rude. Aha, nice. Well, I figured that out. Hmm. So, coins do not have a collision model. Oh, I'm getting that thing again where no matter where I sit, my freaking tracking software is absolutely screaming at me. Just a moment. Oh, yeah, no, I tilt it down, and now I'm hitting the top of my tracking zone over and over again. I can't win with this thing. Whoops. Okay, we got some down towers. Alright, so we've got 4 towers to reboot today. And on top of that, I've got to collect codes from Golf, Oscar, and Hotel. keys. Journal, map. What are we missing? Floppy disk. That should be done by the time we get back. Wait, 1 minus 0? That's just 1. Ah. Hooray! I suck at math. Yeah, it's kind of strange seeing my preview over there in like ultra wide, because I'm used to it being 1920 by 1080. I keep on looking over and thinking that my stream is busted or something. I gotta admit, one of my favorite parts about the update is the new Transformer minigame. Like, it actually feels like you're kind of, like, maintaining the power frequency calibration or whatever, you know, like, preventing it from degrading. Instead of just showing up, push button, magic-y, everything done. Alright, let's see. Oscar, Juliet, and India. Okay, they're way down there. But Oscar is on my way from Transformer 3 to Transformer 1. I learned, by the way, that if you don't actively press W or S, the bike goes into a sort of neutral gear. So you can actually go a lot faster by not trying to force the bike to go fast, and it does actually save you fuel in the long run. Oh, hey, the rear wheel's left. Another thing I've also noticed, when the bike revs up while you're holding W, when the W key is released, the bike does this sort of... I'm not sure how to explain it, like this little speed boost. Like the throttle's still going, but the... Now, what's it? But the limitation of like first/second gear just come off, so it's like... You just get this sort of kick forward. I don't get what these things are. They look like radio towers? Oscar, we're after, not Sierra. Uh-oh! Going airborne on the side of a cliff is not a happy fun time. Though, here's something you might not have known about the bike. If you hold W while going downhill, it forces the bike into gear, so you actually stop yourself from getting uncontrollably fast. It also means that you don't wind up in the problem of like holding S and coming to a dead stop, then pulling backwards. There is a lot more to the quad bike than just press W to go places. A part of me kind of wonders how many people have figured that out. Why does it keep putting the math game in front of me? Oh yeah, I'm supposed to collect hash code from here, aren't I? I just realized my hunger and sleep are kind of down there. behind my butt. So you guys couldn't see it with the format I was doing before, and now you couldn't see it because of me. Well, I promise you this, I do not cheat at video games. Actually, that reminds me of a time where I was streaming. I think it was Halo 2. Yeah, I was streaming Halo 2, and I remember that I downloaded this mod that I really liked, because it re-enabled, like, I'm not sure how many of you guys have played the Master Chief Collection, but this mod basically adds in the, like, Xbox splash screen to game startup, you know, like the classic Xbox, the old one. And I also had this other mod, which converted the MCC's main menu to be the Halo 2 main menu, soundtrack and all. But I forgot to play it in, like, modder-friendly mode, so I still had anti-cheat turned on. And, like, halfway through screen sharing, I think I was on Delta Halo at the time. Halfway through screen sharing, suddenly this big pop-up takes over my game, like, you know, like illegal software detected or something like that. And I'm like, oh shit. I have seen the internet tear streamers apart for getting caught cheating. And I won't lie, that's the first thing that went through my mind, is no one is going to believe me if I tell them that this is just because of a mod for the main menu. Okay. Well, it's literally just a case of going down the hill. Golf, hotel, India, and Juliet are all in a row. Haha. Ah, but I don't know which tower this is for sure. Glad I checked. Though I'm not gonna lie, I kinda wanna hide indoors right now. Like, we get bad weather here in Scotland all the time, but... Oh dear. Dang it! What did I hit? Really? I hit the one rock that was in my way. Oh, fart. Ow. Eh. As I was saying, we get bad weather here in Scotland all the time, but usually when it gets to the point of reducing your visibility, that's when, like, even we here in the northern hemispheres are like, yeah, no, maybe we don't want to be going out in this. Actually, come to think of it, just last year, I narrowly avoided being killed in gale force winds I was in the process of bringing my bike indoors to make sure that it wasn't, knocked over in the storm. And pretty much right where I was standing as I was moving my bike around, and all I hear is this, like, clang and shatter. And I turn around, and what do I see? Where are you going? And what do I see? A frickin' slate tile from the roof. By the way, I live in a flat building, so, frickin', for you Americans out there, that's an apartment complex. But, basically, 3 floors up, a frickin' roof tile hits the ground where I was standing not like 20 seconds before. And so, here's me just basically thanking my lucky stars. Needless to say, I'm a bit paranoid of severe weather these days. God, this tower has a really good view. Somebody should clip this and make like an alternative version. RTX on, RTX off, that kind of thing. I'd love to see that. I'm kind of drawn back to that one episode of Ed, Edd n Eddy, where, what's it, Double D just keeps repeating, summer rains, you can never predict them. Okay, that was a lightning strike. We're parking under the towers from now on. Whoa! I promise I ride my bike in reality a lot better than I ride this one. I really need to get that bull bar upgrade. I really need that bull bar upgrade. Huzzah! This one was Juliet, I think? Oh, Juliet's the next one. Oh well. don't like lightning. Yeah, a part of me can't wait for the season change. Nice, calm winter. Alright, reboots for the day are completed. Okay. You know what? I'm glad I got back when I did. It sounds like that storm is ramping up out there. Okay. You know what? There's a dip in the storm. I'm going to take advantage of that. Okay. I'm thinking here. There we go. You know, as a streamer, I'm supposed to be able to do, like, commentary on stuff. But you have no idea how hard that actually is. Just coming up with humdrum talk out of nowhere. Like, small talkers make it look so damn easy, but I have no idea. Kind of interesting to see the route that I take, isn't it? Some parts are really consistent, like, you know, my trip down the river to Transformer 2, crossing the mountain. So that's Transformer 3 there. So that's got to be the ridge with the, what's it? With the wind generators. There's where I came down. Rebooted Oscar. Then went up to Transformer 1. I'm not gonna lie, this whole tracking thing has actually helped me make a lot more sense of the radar. Man, this fog is getting everywhere. Ugh. Still day 12. Wait, I haven't installed the storm filter yet? Please tell me I'm not the only one that heard it. Man. For an upgrade, this thing sure is clunky. Yay! Now my downloads will be unfettered by trivial things like weather. I'm not confident in the signal's integrity. Oh wow, I missed that mark by a bit. Imagine just the size of the motors that must be required to move the real things, because these are, like, these dishes are tiny by comparison to some of the stuff the real world has. Wait, Kilo went down? Again? That's so strange. Kilo was the first one I rebooted on my trip. Weird. You know, I can't shake the feeling like all that metal structuring around the radar can't be good for its, can't be good for its precision. Alrighty. SD cal check. What? Wait, what? Alright, Kilo, you're an oddball. I guess the cal-all command must have continued after I bypassed Kilo. Oh well, saves us some time. But still though, the fact that Kilo was down at flat 0 precision. Like what, was it struck by lightning or something? What the? And I see the game is still doing this. Hey. Alrighty, so I definitely want to improve the detector. Problem is, I'm not sure where I should be putting the cache on this. Detector quality I know is the image clarity. Update frequency, I get that, but what is detector strength? Let us see if there's anything in the hints and tips. Lovely. Also lovely. Could go for download speed. Fare thee well, sunlight. You know, with the base mostly cleaned up and organized now, it's really not much left for me to do. Hmm. Suppose there's the crates out back. Eh, I don't know where I'll put those though. Stick. Oh, that's right. trash consolidation. There's still a whole bunch of stuff that I can convert into crafting resources. I'm not even going to ask why these are here. That is a lot of sunglasses. Some kind of aerosol can? You know what I need? I need sorting bins. Instead of putting stuff back in these trash bins, I need like a set of bins here that are specifically for holding certain trash types. Really wish I hadn't gotten rid of those recycling bins at the start of the game. I heard the system finish. Or wait, no, that would have been a complete image. Still though, be interesting to see what we're dealing with. This game has an uncanny way of making you feel like a klutz, by the way. Oh, wow. Oh, it is finished. Ow. Ow. Oh, something in my eye. Ugh. Ugh. Is it gone? Oh. God dang. Oh, this signal's already gone. You can tell by how degraded the circle is. This one, on the other hand, looks pretty good. Alright, let's nab that sucker. Oh, whoops. Oh, I hope I haven't just pushed that out of the catchment radius. Now we got it. There's gotta be a better way to organize this. I know there are some bins scattered around the map, but they're so damn far away. Without like a trailer or something for the quad, they're just too far to grab. Let's consult the store. Yeah, a lot of these are just a little too expensive. You know what? Notice the crate in the store there. I've got a bunch of crates up in the storage room upstairs. Maybe I could use those. Question is, do they contain anything? Yes, yes they do. Not all of it useless. Okay, so these things are going to become our overflow storage. They don't need to have a whole lot of space because they're not going to be storing everything. So what I'm thinking is, instead of using color coordinated bins, what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to use these boxes, and to coordinate them, I'll just leave the particular trash type, just one item of it, on top of the box. That way I've got an at-a-glance view of what each of them is supposed to store. Okay. Alrighty. Oh, I should probably put this office stuff away first. Actually, you know what? We can just decorate the desk through here with it. Oh, yeah, that power consumption is a bit big. You know what, that's probably not great for the transformers. So I'm gonna shut off the radar coordinate system. Did I do that right? Yeah, I did. I suppose I shouldn't call it the radar coordinate system because it's not actually tied into the radar. Alright, let's empty these things out. Alright, so paper trash will go here. Plastic trash will go here. That's just paper again. We even got some extra scrap out of it. Alrighty, so let's grab all the paper trash. Oh wait, hold on. Glass and metal, plastic, or rubber, and wood. I think that's all the categories. I suppose having a miscellaneous bin wouldn't help. That wouldn't hurt. Dang it, it's just not quite enough. Why do I keep doing that? Empty bags. Do they count as plastic trash? I suppose technically... They do count as plastic trash. Cool. Oh, I hate to say it though, Kel is getting hungry. I really do just need to kick up the food count, huh? Every time I hear that sort of like rubber bouncy ball kind of thing, I know that it's duck. Alright, cold hard reality inbound. Hmm. What do these things count as? Plastic? gonna assume plastic. Alrighty. Glass, glass, glass. Well, here's electronic trash. Oh, we don't have a storage for electronic trash, do we? I know there is one more box. It's kind of hard to get to, though. Yep, hard to get to. I was not kidding when I said this game has a way of making you feel like a klutz. There we go. Electronic trash. Okay, metal, 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 metal. Go. Why do I keep doing that? I think that's glass. No, this is plastic. Rubber trash. Cardboard? You know what, I'm gonna lump cardboard in with paper. Plastic bottles and plastic bags. Oh my goodness, this thing is nearly full. Okay, these beers... Oh, wrong one. You know what's weird? I don't drink alcohol in reality, and yet I still have this weird thing where I don't do it in video games either. Got some wood trash. Plastic, more plastic. You know what? There's probably enough to recycle here. Organized. Oh, there's actually enough to... Hello. Okay, that gondola is getting a little overfull. This is rubber trash. paper. I'm gonna assume these takeout boxes are paper. Actually, I'm gonna go grab the ones from the office. Or lab. Oh, really hard to fight back that feeling like the doors are doing it to you on purpose. Alright, this is glass trash and organic trash. You know what? I'm just gonna use this for organic trash. Am I the only one hearing a sort of low rumbling? What the? What? Oh, this is the look outside thing, isn't it? Wait, did that just spot me, or...? No, it spotted me. Okay, there's something out on the route to Oscar. Oh! Well, okay then. Cheeky little minx. Oh, look outside. Now you see me, now you don't. Well, I guess that means I'm progressing down the, what's it? Down the murals encounter. Yep, looks like the radar contact was indeed the Auroral ship. Well, I'm gonna say this, that's definitely proof. The little minxes are out there. Wait. I swear, I just... Everything is copyrighted these days. Okay, alright, plastic scrap goes over... Wow, I am not gonna have enough space for this. Maybe I should move the workshop up here. You know, I thought wood scrap was going to be rare. I was wrong. Where did I put electric again? Ah, over here. And there's Kel getting hungry again. Alright, I'll finish organizing this later. Damn chair! Ugh. The rotating chair thing is cool, but it doesn't have to get in the way a lot. do those little buggers keep getting in here? Oh, there's the drone. If you couldn't tell, I don't like mushroom. Alrighty, new signal time. Wow. There are just no close signals, are there? Go figure, the one I pick is literally dying as we speak. Really? Ooh, I think I might have nailed this one. Bullseye. Oh, so close. Reset the system. In theory, I should probably be doing this after finishing a download, but hey-ho. Whew. Dang it. Okay, this one's sensitive. Really? I can't be 100% certain, but I think it's them again. I don't know if you little minxes are aware of this, but I was sent here to do a job. Not be your personal amusement. curious about that. Components, coordinates down, playback on. Let's apply some upgrades. Alright, let's see a normal planetary signal for once. The fact that the spectrograph is malfunctioning, I'm not sure if that's a good sign or a bad sign or what. Okay, yeah, that's definitely them. Again. Well, might as well go catch some shut-eye. Not much is gonna happen while that signal's downloading. Yeah. Let's see if I catch myself in the mirror. The dog's out and about. Well, I've got some organizing to go finish. Okie dokie. Did I have a place for glass scrap? I don't think so. Hmm. So if I seem a bit distracted, I'm hearing suspicious sounds outside. Okay. Well, my 2-hour mark is coming up anyway, so I think this is a good place to call it quits. As usual, thank you for watching. I archive all my stuff, so if you ever miss anything or you want to see stuff that I've done in the past, you can head over to my YouTube. There will be a link to that shortly. If you want to get more involved in the community, I also have a Discord, so you can get to that either via a link in my About Me page on Twitch, or you can use the QR code up there between the 4th Fleet logo and my Star Citizen, referral number. And what else? What else? You know what? I should really write a script for this. I really should. Anywho, thank you for watching and have a good day. And I'm going to remember what I was supposed to say in like 5 minutes. Just watch.